Hey Gemini, and welcome to my channel, The Nerve of Her Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next week for you, a general reading. So it'll be today, Monday, July 12th through Sunday, July 18th. And again, it's general, so it probably won't resonate for everybody, but I do hope you're able to get a message from this reading today. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the link in the description box to book a reading with me. Also, you can find my other social media there and tip if you feel so inclined, okay? So with that being said, let's get started, Gemini. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Who please have messages for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know for the week ahead? All right, we have the dark, okay? So that card is about living in the dark, having some kind of intensity or fury going on. Power. The Noose. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the House. All right. Make sure you guys can see these. Okay. So, all right. So with the House being sort of the energy at the bottom of the deck, it looks like sometimes it can be about stagnation. Usually it's usually about stability, but sometimes it can be about stagnation within that stability, like some sort of boredom with your situation, either living or just in general. And then the dark, again, that's about living in sort of a dark space, being intense, being angry. And then you have the Power card and the Noose, which is about anxiety, threat, or self-sabotage, okay? So I feel like there's some anxiety where your stability is concerned. Maybe it's pissing you off that you have a lack of power where that's concerned. Could be your like monetary stability. It could be stability within your relationship. It could be with another person that has some sort of power over you, like you feel a lack of control, like this person sort of has you, stuck or in a bind or something like that, okay? Let's get into the tarot and find out a little bit more, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Could I please have clear and accurate messages for Gemini? We have the Ace of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Yikes. The Four of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Whoa. Five of Swords. The Strength card. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? So I feel like something has definitely become a burden, all right? It's like you're ready to move in another direction. Something in the relationship has happened that is sort of forcing you to see things in a new perspective. Like you're very pissed off right now, okay? Not only are you like mad, but like this is you here, like you can't even see the light in this anymore, no longer grateful for this situation. Possibly it's like you're looking to take your power back, all right? Realizing that you have options and that you're sort of defeated in this situation. So it's probably time to maybe end it gracefully. Definitely could be, because the Ace of Wands is so phallic, it could be something that happened in your sex life, maybe that has you completely turned off. Could be that your sex life is stagnant and you're just like, ugh, like, I don't know, maybe just very tense that you're not getting what you want to be getting out of your situation and it's just becoming a burden. So you're starting to maybe look in other directions for happiness or just for anything else, maybe just to vent, ways to take your power back, etc. Okay, let's clarify this some more. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Wands. That is the King of Pentacles, okay? So again, the King of Pentacles is the most stable guy in the deck. And maybe, there's like a newfound passion where your stability is concerned, okay? It's like things were on unstable ground with this Tower and you're trying to regain stability, okay? Trying to sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? You're trying to like lessen this intensity that's going on right now and get back on stable ground, okay? Clarify the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Tower. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. So you have the Five of Wands. So that's, to me, is saying that that somebody had a lot of ego in this situation, and now you're starting to maybe see that for what it is and look at things a new way. Okay, maybe you were the one with the ego, and you're like, you know what, let me calm down, get back on stable ground, ground myself, and start looking at the situation differently and take my power back. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the the Four of Cups. There could have been like a really big argument that happened with this intensity being here, this Tower being here, and this being very active. There could have been a physical fight between the two of you, okay? Could be that you see potential to get physical in this person, okay? So clarifying the Four of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, all right? So I feel like one of you in the relationship is irritated because you're more focused on stability, and the other one is just like playing games. Like just doing dumb shit, like thinking they know it all, but they don't know anything, okay? And so somebody's over it and they're like, again, the stability cards like keep coming out. It's like somebody's unstable financially, and the other person is likely very pissed off about that and like can't see the good in the situation anymore. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups. That's the Two of Cups, yeah. So you're in a union with somebody, but you're like, let me go and see what else is going on out there, because what's going on here is confusing and irritating. Something about it is making you feel powerless, and you're like, let me see what else is out there, because this is some bullshit. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Five of Swords. The Ten of Cups. So the Five of Swords is the defeat card. You feel defeated because ultimately what you wanted out of this situation was the happily ever after. And it appears that you're not going to get that with this person. It's like you're not, what do they call it in like Christianity? It's like you're not equally yoked. Like this person is a threat to your stability. They're a threat to your power. They're a threat to your peace. All these things. Again, the noose is about anxiety, threat, or self-sabotage. And I feel like with this power and this dark being here, it's like a threat to your happiness. This person being around, threat to your stability. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Strength card. That is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So obviously, if you want to continue to work on this relationship, there's going to have to be some sort of quiet grace, you know, some grace to how you deal with this situation. Right now, you're feeling really intense. So maybe you need to take a step back, get some time alone, sort of regain your power and start to look at the situation in a different way and decide if you want to work on it, okay? But right now, it seems like it's a huge burden. And, you know, that is what it is. It's up to you if you want to continue with this, but I think that it's really important you get all of this off of your chest. Right, because we have the moon here at the bottom of the deck. So this is all of this is happening in your subconscious, and I feel like you're not talking about it with your partner. So I think the conversation definitely needs to be had, Gemini. If you feel like this person is a threat to your stability, why aren't you? That's a shitty conversation to have, but one that's necessary. So let's get a couple pulls from the Numinous deck for you and see what astrology has to say. The Jupiter expansion card, okay? All about enthusiasm, optimism, positivity, etc. Expansion. So maybe right now what you should do is be a little bit more positive about the situation. The Four of Cups is here, and that's where you're lacking positivity and unable to see the good in the situation. So maybe it's time to take a step back and remember what was good about it. And you have the first house, the self. So whatever it is that you decide, make sure that you're putting yourself first. If you feel like you're putting the other person first a little bit too much, again, take some time to yourself and, you know, sort of regain your power and your strength before, you know, if you feel like it's been depleted by somebody. And the Mars, that's the action card, desire, impulses, courage, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, okay? So I feel like you need to be the leader in this situation. There's that strength card. You want to have the courage to have this conversation with your partner because it's obviously something very serious going on. And again, you're feeling very fucking intense inside and you need to release that tension, okay? So that's what I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you again for tuning in. And please feel free to check out other placements. I'll be doing videos by elements every day. So yesterday I did the earth signs and today I'll be doing air, okay? So again, thanks a lot and have a great day, Gemini.